Welcome, everyone. My name is Colin, Risen72, the responsible one. No, wait, that's another show. That's why he's here. Also, a Canadian Plays on YouTube and Twitch. And I am an Extra Life streamer, and I stream specifically for Sick Kids Toronto. I have an announcement to make. I have an incentive for my current donors and for my new donors. If we get to $400 before November game day, which is Saturday, November 2nd, if we get to that, I will stream a game that weekend that I should not stream. I will put my 30 plus years of video gaming experience live for the public to watch. See his reaction right now? He's my good buddy, and we share our love of video games. So, if we hit 400, I will be playing this game on stream for everyone to watch. Hopefully, I can get good as I play. There it is. So let's hope we can get this to happen. We are already over. We are already over 200. Look at Jose's reaction. We are already at over 200. If we get to 400 and we can turn on this light, Elden Ring, if we can get this turned on, that's what I'm going to be streaming November 2nd, much to this man's entertainment.
Oh boy,
Let's do it, people. You ready? Let's go. Welcome, everyone. My name is Colin, Risen72, the responsible one. Good morning, one and all. We are back. It's Sunday morning, a little bit later, about a half hour late. Let me tell you, it's been colder weather at night, and I've been sleeping better, and it's been glorious. But anyway, that's beside the point. Never mind all that. We're here, of course, because, as you can see, with all the stuff around, I am an Extra Life streamer. Specifically, I support Sick Kids Toronto. And November game day is just around the corner. It's November 2nd weekend. People younger than I can do 24 hours straight. I can no longer do 24 hours straight, but I have found a sweet spot of 12 and 12. I did 4 6s. Wasn't great. 12 and 12 kind of works. This is my 7th year. This will be my 7th November game day. And I'm excited. It's the Stanley Cup Game 7 final. It's the Super Bowl. It's the World Series. For all Extra Life streamers, it's a big, big weekend. We all get very excited, and we all have an extreme amount of fun. And it's not a competition by any stretch. It is an extremely supportive endeavor, and I encourage you all to take part either by watching. Perhaps you feel, I don't think it's too late, you can get going and even just join. Definitely join and become an Extra Life streamer. Like I say, it's my 7th year, and it's the best thing I do all year. But my gimmick this year, and we're only $62 away from making it a reality, I've never played Elden Ring before. And if I get $62 more to reach the incentive goal, just $62 more by November 1st, 11:59 and 59 seconds p.m., then I will be spending my total 24 hours that weekend, I think, conquering Elden Ring. Yeah, I believe in myself. I will conquer Elden Ring. I'll probably struggle, but I will conquer Elden Ring, and more importantly, I will do it online for everyone to bear witness to. I mean, maybe I'll be the greatest Elden Ring player that ever existed. I don't know. I think I will. But anyway, help me get that last $62, and that's what's going to happen. Now, if not, it doesn't mean I'm not going to partake in game day. Of course, I would partake in game. Game day is amazing. I love game day. I'll just be playing something else. But I'm not going to tell you what that is. But we get that last $62 Canadian, which is what, like 3 nickels and a button American, you know? do that too. Any American ones? You want to drop a fiver? It's like $80 in Canada. Hey, that works as well. So that handy dandy QR code, that is a link, a direct link to my donation page. You'll also see that in the description, whether you're watching me on Twitch or YouTube. Also a link to my Facebook fundraiser page if you feel more comfortable using Facebook. And then, of course, there's information, glorious information you should always ask for, gather, learn about any charity you're about to give to. So there's information on Extra Life itself. There's a link to the Sick Kids Foundation page, which shows you exactly what they're working on. All that kind of thing. Everything goes to, in my case, I'm supporting Sick Kids Toronto, so everything goes to Sick Kids Toronto. I'm not keeping a piece, nothing like that. But that's all that info there. Anyway, because it's Sunday morning and our Sunday morning game is Hogwarts Legacy, we're just going to dive right into it. We've completed the first trial. This is my my ode to... If Conan O'Brien was at Hogwarts, that's what he would look like. That's what I think. I see him, I envision him doing a remote in the land of Hogwarts, and that's what he looks like. So, anyway. So here's our quests. So we've completed the first trial, so these are the list of things we need to do to get to the next one. And then there's also, okay, so a lot of these are getting out of control here. This one I've had forever. Let's see. Let's see if we can knock out that one, because I think I've had that one forever. And I think that was in Upper Hogsfield. Is there not a thing over there?
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Where am I even going? Hold on. Oh, I stay on the broom. That's cool.
Thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his disappearance.
Use the map. What? Use the map with the floating candles to find the treasure. Okay. Map with floating candles. Okay, I have to use Lumos. There's a bridge. Let me see.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Well, I don't think this is it.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Where does this go?
This looks intriguing.
We're not going for that cave. Maybe it wasn't Upper Hogsmeade. Maybe it's just right in Hogsmeade.
See then Hogsmeade.
Yeah, because this one has fancier bridges. Like that one over there.
Lumos.
Any floating candles around here? No. Oops. What? I can't get on the broom while I'm falling? That would be cool. Can't get on the broom at all. Just trying to think it'd be ones near any other bridges near the beginning of the game. Good for me. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna look it up. Because I've had that quest way too long now. Let's see here. Oh, it was Upper Hogsfield. Okay.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Brownlock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Okay, that's where I found the map. The Forbidden Forest entrance. East, north, Jackdaw's Tomb. Well, basically I'm just heading west, so...
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
It's about time you put your control. It doesn't need to back off.
Okay, floating candles, where you at?
Lumos.
Just wonder if there's a better entrance to the forest, that's all. Let me see here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Let's see. Is the bridge up here? Yeah, I don't think that's the right one. Collector's Cave, North Region. Ah, there we go. That seems like a better entrance instead of called the West entrance.
Lumos.
Oh, wait a minute. This looks like a fancier one. There we go.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
There we are.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, of course they are.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
All right. That probably shouldn't have been that difficult, but here we are. Okay, the tale of so-and-so. Worried about someone. Okay, let's do that. And where is this one? Oh, back to Hogwarts, of course. That makes sense. Astronomy wing, let's go. Alright, coffee is entering the system. It's good. You know what? And it's all nighttime, so why don't we wait until day now? There we go. Alright, apparently I did not pick the nearest location, because that would have been closer right there. Oh, nice little walking tour of the astronomy wing, I suppose. My goodness, I think I picked the furthest point. Yep, not even close.
Hello, Adelaide. I've received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl, and I'm worried.
Morning, Diggs. What's going on?
With the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself.
I have
I
plot
can't
armor.
concentrate on
I can
anything
help.
until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk.
Oh, wow.
He does it for me. Between robes
Did you
and
tell that to
supplies,
Professor Weasley?
attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
What have you gotten yourself into, indeed? Alright, let's go find out. Let's just run with it.
It's all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide, maybe near Brockborough, past the river.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
What's all this then? And before we do that, let's do a quick save, because it's been a minute since we saved. There we go, because backtracking is super annoying.
His campsite. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet? Revelio.
Yeah, now a human.
Wasting my talent.
Well, if this was Assassin's Creed, I could go through the back of that tent, but...
Now a human. Always my turn for patrol.
Revelio.
Of course, that one getting stuck on the wagon or whatever that is kind of annoying.
Someone out there?
What? Oh wow, so much for that.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Expelliarmus!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Confringo! Have a shoe. That's your best. You can't stop us. Levioso. Defendo. Accio. Descendo. Don't glance off of me. I've been fighting since before you were born. Levioso. Defendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Not quite. Levioso, Defendo. Now to find out what happened here.
Alright. Not smooth. But it's been a minute. Okay.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Perhaps.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
They amended their request when everyone asked questions over some of their plan and gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not. Roland Oakes. Is it just the one page? Okay.
Revelio.
Not great, I gotta tell you.
Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, there's gotta be more stuff around here, no? Oh, yeah. Hey, a potion. Great. Okay, well, where to next? Use Roland's map. And where is that?
Lumos.
What do we have here? I don't like the looks of that encampment. Petrificus totalis. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Let's see how stealth we can keep this going here, but first let's save.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. A ladder. That's what I need.
Do I stay invisible on the ladder? Yes, I do. Alright.
Quite one less human to worry about.
That didn't last long. I thought I could make it in time.
Levioso, Accio, Descendo.
Ow.
I will make you pay. Accio. Levioso. Descendo.
Revelio.
Okay. At least it was just those two.
This looks like trouble.
Clearly. Didn't realize my character was Captain Obvious.
What's that?
What was that?
Revelio.
Oh. Music just kicked up
This
because
is
I'm
the
in here.
spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Oh, no.
I better. Depulso. Defendo. Levioso. Accio. Descendo.
Revelio.
Alright, so I'm being mostly stealth. I think that's pretty good.
will we find in here? Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos. Revelio.
Not sure how stealth I can be if I'm also holding a light.
Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
They just gonna stay like that.
I deserve Revelio. Troll duty.
Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Hello?
Revelio.
Seriously, you're both gonna go over there?
No witch or wizard will be...
Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. Somebody there? Hello?
Right up.
When he say to give up? That was running.
I refuse to be defeated.
This doesn't...
I hate waste my time with plants.
Vicious! I should have been your death.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see. What else can we do in here?
A boiler door. How to open it?
How to indeed. First, though, we must loot. Always loot. Because if we're not looting, what is the point? Hello?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, you know what? Let's do a quick little save right here. So we're getting pretty far along in here.
Revelio.
Okay. One, two, three, four.
What's down there? Petricus totalis. Revelio. Petricus totalis. Revelio. Petricus totalis. Revelio.
Okay. That went very well.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Well, I believe it's up there.
Revelio.
Oh, there's only 1 million. Great.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Revelio.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I just kind of want to, right?
Who's that? I was right not to be worried about you.
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead. How nice of
Accio, Defensa,
Won't let
Confringo.
Jesus. I've been fighting this before.
Leviosa, Defender, Accio.
Your spells glance off of
Leviosa, Accio. Descendo.
You don't believe you can defeat me?
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Easily diverted. Leviosa.
Why don't you come up here and fight them?
Leviosa, Accio. Leviosa, Accio. Descendo. Much
Terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Leviosa. Descendo. Defender.
Not quite.
Leviosa. Accio.
Losing your stride.
Torture's end for you.
Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Defender.
Oh, you think
Leviosa. Accio. Descendo.
Oh boy.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Alright. Lots of loot, that was cool. The combat really is fun. Gonna have a lot of gear to sort through after this one. Okay.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
Okay, so it's through here. Okay, that's where I started the thing. Oh yeah, through here. Nope, that's where I came in. Ah, here we go. There we are.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you! Please, find my wand. It's bound to be stowed somewhere. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Just very quickly, thank you everybody retweeting my post about going live this morning. Again, Extra Life people, extremely supportive, and actually Extra Life itself as well. It's such a supportive group. Yeah. I mean, just become an Extra Life streamer. It's really simple. It's my best advice.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
Okay.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget.
How about not have the heart-to-heart in the middle of a
like
dungeon?
being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr.
Yeah,
Oakes
okay.
was lucky.
Fine.
Ranrock's lot would never avoid him.
Just leave a student in a dungeon. It's cool.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Hell yeah. Dope. Alright. Let's maybe, like, get the hell out of here. You know what? We're definitely gonna have to go back to Hogwarts because I gotta go through all this stuff. So, secret rooms and room requirement.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
That's not terrifying. Suck things into the
Perfect for
pit of hell.
gathering and transporting beasts.
Hmm.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Oh, what the hell? It's gonna. Wait, actually, no. No, still have to deal with all my gear. So let's see. No identified? Okay, that's fine. Nope, sorry, gear. Let's see what we got in the new stuff, if anything. That is going to be useful, but I'm not the right level yet. 1, 1, 1. Okay, that's useful right now. Wonderful. Okay. Nope. Not even the new one. Alright, so the hat's fine. None of these, okay. Gear 29 out of 36. That one's better. Hey, that looks pretty cool too. Hey, stepping up in the world. Okay. What's all this other stuff here? Oops. Huh? Okay, inventory, oh. Oh, I have a telepoint available, okay. Spells. Shockwave, that's cool. That is all very good too. Okay. Dark Arts. Oh, defeating a cursed enemy. I do like that. During curse. Wow. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that one. Just makes healing more efficient. Alright. I know at a great cost of money you can respec, and I probably should look at better builds, but I mean, I think I'm gonna get away with it. It's so far, boss things haven't been. They have been harder than Witcher 3. I'll say that. And even though I haven't played Elden Ring yet before, I'm sure this isn't as bad as Elden Ring. So, what if it was though? I would conquer Elden Ring. Oh, I got 2 left. That's cool, considering I haven't even really tried. Look how good I am. Alright. Oh. Sweet. Lucky leprechaun hat. Okay, sure. Oh no, just a full-on ensemble. Is that what all that was leading to? Yeah, it was too. Wow, okay. And this is for legendary and assignments. Top of the class cloak. Oh, I like that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the pottle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Revelio. Accio.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack
will
hold. Poachers
rescue.
capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Let's rescue. Quote, air quotes. My camera's not on air quotes. No need to look at my mug during this. It's such a nice, beautiful game. So. What up, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's
that's
master
nice.
was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Alright. Huh. Well, first of all, let's get Levioso. Let's put it there. We don't want to accidentally start any fires with the beasts. Beast habitats can be found at different locations within the world, wherever something something, something something, pertinent information to make everything easier.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Deke, I'm rescuing all these animals that seem just fine where they were.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy.
Yeah.
Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, Unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
That's dark.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Huh. I guess we don't...
We'll be waiting for your return.
Okay, now we don't have any follow-up questions on how we can help? Alright, sure. Advanced... Oh, right, it's a moon calf. Okay. Says so right in the name.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Oop.
Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Yeah, that wasn't at all terrifying for the little creature. This is weird. It's all pixels, I'm nitpicking, but it's funny to me. I mean, they all seem fine. I know, poachers, but...
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Look, I'm not gonna make money off these little
safe and
pixel
sound.
bastards. Come on now.
Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight.
Oh, now you tell me.
Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I mean, just Okay, fine. I'll do it the long way through various menus when you could have just... Buddy. Alright.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Yeah, they're all crammed into a bag right now.
Not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
I don't know where they were. Whoa.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
I mean, if I don't know, how Deek's gonna know? How is
Meet
Deek
you
going to know?
inside when you're ready.
Because I haven't had enough coffee, full sentences are still a little tricky. Oop. Hey! Well, that's nice.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deek thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them.
Oh.
Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed
So I don't
will
have to poach
provide
them.
you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example.
Oh,
If you
alright.
gather
So I don't
some
have to poach
magical
them, I just sell them to
materials
the
from your
nice lady
beasts, Deke can show
that
you
takes
how to
them
use
to the farm
Very
upstate.
well.
You know how
I
that
shall
goes.
let you know when I have some.
Where's my nice little grooming stuff here? Spring.
Most excellent.
Attributes are nurtured, they provide materials. Beast care, some return to wild range. Nope. Feed and brush, okay. Over this way more, Mooncalf. There we go. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay, well, wait. Oh, they're done. Oh, there they are. Alright, well, anyway. Later. Oop. Oh, good. Alright, well, I guess the loom should go over here, where I'm making other stuff. Yeah, let me put the loom right here. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that one there. That one there. Oh, banner. Cool. Alright. Focus. Enchanted Loom. Alright. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with loom to upgrade in secondary stat or apply traits. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost. Now beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected at bandit camps. Okay. Use the loom to upgrade my gear. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Okay, that's not one. Increase damage of all spells. Yeah, that's good. Oh, can't do that one. Oh, add a trait to an item of clothing. Okay. Oh, I see. Decrease damage taken from Protego shielding, laceration. Yeah, let's just do that one.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Yeah.
Revelio.
What the hell is happening? Collect. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Oh, okay, would help if I could read. Alright, never mind. I tell you.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will. by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Ooh, I completed a challenge. Alright. Well, that was an unexpected little side thing there. Okay, what else we got? Return demiguise moons. Oh, yeah. That's a bit more of Oh, yeah, she needed help. Let me see here. Sweeping the competition. Speak with them all. Oh. Keys. Troll control. Let's see what Serona needs. And then what are we at? Maybe we'll call it after that. Yeah, I'm not, and I'm really... I didn't think I've enjoyed this much. I mean, I guess I didn't know what to expect out of this one, but it is fairly comprehensive, and it's pretty good. But I'm gonna take my time. I think we'll just leave this as the Sunday game. It's kind of nice. Especially a nice change. I've been playing a lot of NHL 25 lately, so this is kind of a nice little break and all that. No, inventory, more inventory. What is it? What? Oh, right. Cool. Okay, so map. I believe that is 3 broomsticks should be here. Okay. Let's go. Let's go in the daytime. Can we do a better daytime than that? Does it just do night and day, or does it do morning, afternoon, evening, night? Let's do all 4. Well, that didn't work. Screw it, I don't care now. But we will save. Lots of changes, and still, and also, I mean, I know I'm only doing a couple hours a week, but and I'm probably insanely overleveled, but still uncovering major stuff to do is pretty cool. And I'm going entirely the wrong way,
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Okay. Don't think I'm there to talk to you just yet. And if I can find a door. Probably this very obvious one.
Glad you came.
What up, Serona?
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
Oh, yeah.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Yeah.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans.
Meh.
Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked.
Oh, you terrible
I
friend.
wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Sure.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer.
It's a smart idea.
She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion.
No, I am so nosy.
An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet.
Privacy.
Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome
Sabrina?
to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Welcome to look.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It
Yeah,
would
I'm
mean the
going to.
world to me. And to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I mean, sure. If you need a student to keep your adult relationships alive, I mean, I guess. Who am I? Who am I to say no? Alright, how do I get out of here? Walk faster. Alright, but since we are here, might as well sell stuff. You there. Sorry.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
What up, Albie? Okay, that. Oh. Well, I'll think about that one. Illustrious gone. Can't even upgrade it. Get out of here. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. That was close. Decreased damage taken from goblins. Gone. Uh-oh. Keep that. Gone. Also gone. Whimsical nightcap. Gone. Okay. Good little take. Woodlands Ensemble. House broom, moonshiner, wind wisp. No, my broom rules.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yep.
Hope to see you again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You'd think knowing spells would simplify things. Never seems to work that way.
Alright, let's go see Dorothy. World map, please. Thank you.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful.
I might
I'm worried
still
about
have a
the
handful,
travelling
actually.
vendors and would
Maybe
love
not.
to get the more Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Of course it is.
You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Oh, wow. It's just all neat and tidy, isn't it?
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
No audio, really? You don't hear me talking at all? No audio. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second here. So you can hear me talk. Alright. JAT_93. Don't scare me like that. I've been talking for hours. My goodness. Oh my god. You bum. I'm panicking. I'm like, what? This whole time I've been on for 2 hours? Goodness. Alright.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in
Wow.
the box?
Oh,
Scared the crap out of me,
a few
Jose.
letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories.
Internet, Jose,
I
internet.
even included a letter Serona
You just
had
scared the
written to
crap
me
out
when
of me.
she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading
Long
it.
time friend
I know
of
when
the
I
stream,
read writing from my
Jose.
youth, I'm always
Oh my
astonished at
goodness.
how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Buddy. I'm trying to help out Miss Sprottle here, and I'm having a heart attack.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly
Alright,
appreciate it.
stop talking and I'll go get him. Where are you in the game? I just opened up the Pokemon section. I mean, the Fantastic Beasts, where I quote-unquote save them and then sell them to a nice vendor who sends them upstate, or I can keep them, you know, whatever. Whatever the game needs to tell you so you don't feel like you're being evil to pixel monsters, you know? But yeah. So I just opened that up. I'm insanely over leveled though. I'm like level 26
I want
already.
nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Don't try that Expelliarmus. I have stuff.
How about this?
Expelliarmus, Accio.
I thought you didn't like Expelliarmus. Oh no.
Expelliarmus.
There we go. Collect. Let's see. Just take a look. Yeah, I only did the first trial, so I have to do this for the second trial, so I guess I may not even be midway, but I have been taking my time with the side quests and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you know me, I love a good side quest, and I like to do all the companion stuff and all that kind of thing. I do have one that I'm not even leveled for yet. Yeah, that's level 30, I'm only 26. I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't mind. Kind of staying in line. But there's some of these other ones I've been ignoring and all that kind of stuff, so. But I'm working my way through this one. This particular game, I'm only playing it on stream. And, yeah, it's just a couple hours every week, so. This will be my Sunday game for quite a while. One thing with the map, though, I did run around off-stream and I got as many of the fast travel points as I could. The only ones I didn't were over here, but I'm assuming this is the final area. So, and it seemed kind of a hassle. So I'm just sticking with this, but I've got Merlin trials to do and all that kind of... Well, actually, I think I got most of them. But these ones opened up. Yeah, the map is great. I'm actually very impressed with how much there is to do. Like, they really did this, and there's supposed to be DLC soon, I think, or that's the rumor, anyway. But Magic Hotspots have just opened up, so oh, there's still some Merlin ones there. I thought I got most of them. I thought I had them all. Yeah, there's not. I think Gryffindor has the most quests, and maybe Ravenclaw has the least, but I mean, not by much. So, I mean, I'm doing Hufflepuff right now just because to be weird. So, but yeah, I mean, eventually I'll go through all 4 of them. But, I still gotta do my evil Slytherin run at some point. But yeah, I'm just going to do this quest and then I'm gonna call it for today and get back to NHL 25 at some point. Yeah, there's definitely... I could do it the way I did a lot of my Skyrim runs, is where I did nothing but side quests. I went as far as, you know, you're getting your first dragon shout, so I followed the main quest to do that, and then I did nothing but side quests, and I did Dark Brotherhood first, because that makes it really easy when you're that low level. I ran around, did all the quests, and by the time I returned to the main quest, I was like level 55, and I was just smashing dragons.
Let's have a look around.
Left and
see
right.
about the Hawk Clumps and
crazy.
the box of letters. Getting there. Just a few more Hawk Clumps to harvest.
I think I've been through this cave like a million times. I think there's a lot of quests that go through this cave.
Almost there. One more Hawk Clump to harvest.
Oh.
That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Well, maybe a little extra destructive, but oh well, here we are. See here. Whee!
Either I'll have to fight that troll.
Really?
Or avoid it altogether.
Oh, well, I just started fighting it, so here we are. Sweet, there's a million boxes in this room. Okay, that's the end of the boxes. Oh god. Oh no. Oh lord. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh jeez. Get out of the corner. These spells do nothing. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. None of these spells help me. Oh my. Oh right. Thank you. Ah. Ah. Get away from me. Nope. 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 Yeah. Hell no.
Expelliarmus.
Get out.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Confringo. Accio.
Oh no. Oh, still on though.
Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor.
Ow.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Confringo.
Nope.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor.
Ow. Get away from me. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Confringo.
That's so long.
Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Accio.
Ow. Good lord. I'm sure there's a much more efficient way to do that, but whatever. Good long fight's always fun. Now, what was I doing? Can I go this way? suppose. Ah, dear Serona. When I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly legitimate? I don't know, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came and sat next to me. Well, I never shall forget it. I recall some sense of relief as someone had cast a levitation charm on me when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident contendant which sitting before me. In the days followed, I marveled on how you charmed in the non-magical sense. I mean, everyone around you, without apology, embracing who you were and who they were, and everybody blah blah blah. It was though a candle flickered on for me. I realized that you could choose the path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems almost worlds away, and I know because you saw yourself despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generally to her. Sincerely, Maribel. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can. Blah blah blah. Cauldron cakes. Wow. Okay. Oh, God. I'm not going to read anymore. Ravenclaw.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. Revelio.
What did I miss over there? Oh, that's in a whole other room. Never mind. Happy birthday, raspberries, time of year, great. Oh, God. Read amongst yourselves, people.
I think that's everything. Sirona. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these Hawk lumps.
Let's roll. Excuse me. Just screaming in the distance? That can't be good. Yo, broom travel's the way to go, though.
Beaumont
I must
should
say.
have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Yeah, I'll work on that later.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some Hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
Yep.
The travelling vendors will be thrilled to
Quite the
replenish
problem
their
solver.
stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand
Well, let's
in
go
his
for a nice little
disappearance.
flight. Why not? Through the countryside. I think that's a Merlin trial I already did.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Nope.
This is almost too easy.
You mean as I flee the scene and I can't enter while mounted? Fine. I'm only being chased, but whatever. Oh, hey.
Revelio.
I mean, is it really painting if you're using a wand? Just saying. Alright, Jose, if you're still there, does it bother you, or did it bother you, that you terrified these chests when you snuck up on them to open them? It seems weird, right? I don't know if you're still there, but... If not, I'll ask you later. Because that little chest looked genuinely frightening, you know? Oh, Serana, I primed
in the village circle.
Totally primed through your private life. Here you go.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Oh. Sure, let's pry more into her private life.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points.
140
I'll never
points.
forgive
Good
Professor
God.
Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Yeah, well, he canceled it, so we would all play that other game. It's very shrewd fourth wall breaking business practices, I must say.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind.
I wouldn't mind.
Especially when it comes to young people.
But I'm insanely private.
We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To
Which
borrow
is silly
a phrase
when
from Mirabelle,
stream
it's
on
a
the
joy
internet,
to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Blossom. Eh.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Alright. Let's keep on rolling here. Well, actually, no. Actually, there's no other flying pages around. I thought I had everything in the area. Should do a sweep around kind of like the perimeter, I guess. What's that? Oh, it's an owl. Never mind. Quick scan with my old eyes. Let's see here. Alright. We are going to stop for today, but let's just see what else we got. Alright, so we have knocked down some side ones. We didn't really get too much into this, but that's okay. Troll control. Sure. I only have 6 keys left? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, damn. Okay, well, good. We're not level for that yet. And sweeping the competition. Oh, they're broom racing. Nah. And that's collection. Okay, so that's broom racing, that's collection. I am level 26, I believe. Yeah, 20. Oh, about to be 27. Look at that. I have not. Yeah. Again, I'm sure I could have just spent my talent points a lot better. But, you know. It is respectable? That I can respec everything at great cost, but now that I have the beast thing, I can go, you know, just like farm forever and be completely rich. Look at my dope outfit. Look at that thing. Cool, right? Cool coat. But yeah, 26. So, anyway, quests. What we're doing here. So, Sebastian DeFel. Okay, so that's next for the main quest. So yeah, that'll be annoying. Almost done that. Not level for that yet. I don't feel like flying around on the broom just right now. Oh yeah, this I'm not gonna do it today, but I should definitely work on these to get more lock picking or the lock spell. Yeah. So anyway, what are we at? Over 2 hours. That's going to be it for today. Jose, thank you very much for scaring the crap out of me and also stopping by to say hello. I appreciate it. You son of a bee. Yeah, that's Hogwarts for today. We will be back next week. What's next week? 27th? Yeah, we'll be back next week for this. Sporadic NHL 25 streams throughout the week. At least, well, always for Wildcard. I enjoy Wildcard, and that was fun. So much for the, I don't know. Rivals, I don't know. I don't know about Rivals. We'll see. I have one in Rivals, but yeah, Rivals. I'm not quite the online player just yet, but we'll see. Anyway, so check it out, that handy dandy little QR code. That will lead you right to my donation link. What are you donating to? Well, you are donating to Sick Kids Toronto because I am an Extra Life streamer. Sick Kids Toronto, way back in the 80s, helped me out in the best way possible by getting through 2 rounds of acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Still a tongue twister. I never stopped playing video games. 7 years ago, I learned about the existence of Extra Life thanks to Rooster Teeth. And then, or sorry, that was 8 years ago. Then the following year, I figured out not only could I become an Extra Life streamer in Canada, it wasn't just a US or Texas thing, but I could also specifically support Sick Kids Toronto, and so it was a no-brainer. 7 years later, here we are now, $62 away, Canadian, and I will be spending my November 2nd streaming weekend 24 hours playing Elden Ring, much to the sickening delight of our buddy Jose there, JAT_93, not 94. But we got to get 62 more dollars to do that. Otherwise, I'll play something else, and it'll be much more chill 24 hours instead of me possibly freaking out or being destroyed, or I think actually conquering and then discovering that I'm the greatest Elden Ring player ever to exist. I think that is a distinct possibility. Jose does not, but he's kind of a jerk sometimes. So, help me get to 62, get that remaining $62, and that's what's going to happen November 2nd game day weekend. Plus, there's going to be all of the Extra Life streamers. That is our Game 7 Stanley Cup Final, our World Series, our Super Bowl. It's going to be a good time that entire weekend. If you're not able to support monetarily, hey, that's fine. I get it. This decade sucks. But at the very least, any Extra Life streamer you come across, just share the link, man. It is a fantastic organization. I love it. It is the best thing I do all year. I meet nothing but amazing people. Do it. Become an Extra Life streamer. But at the very least, just help. Share those links. It's a fantastic company that's, what, 15 years old now? Something like that? Yeah, I don't know. There are links in the description, whether you're watching me on YouTube or Twitch, to learn about Extra Life, to learn about the Sick Kids Foundation, so you'll learn exactly what they're working on. And aside from that QR code, there are links to my Extra Life donation page and my Facebook fundraiser page. Both count to the total, whichever one you're more comfortable with. And of course, any questions at all, always question charities before you give your money. You can reach out to me, Risen72, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, that Facebook fundraiser page I mentioned. You can send me direct messages there as well. And if I don't have the answer right off the bat, I'm going to get you that answer. But like I say, the Extra Life link and the Sick Kids Foundation link should probably have everything you need to know. Is that it? Is that my entire spiel? Sure, why not? Anyway, that's it. Thanks, everybody. Love you all. See you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome, everyone. My name is Colin, Risen72, the responsible one. No, wait, that's another show. That's why he's here. Also, a Canadian Plays on YouTube and Twitch. And I am an Extra Life streamer, and I stream specifically for Sick Kids Toronto. I have an announcement to make. I have an incentive for my current donors and for my new donors. If we get to $400 before November game day, which is Saturday, November 2nd, if we get to that, I will stream a game that weekend that I should not stream. I will put my 30 plus years of video gaming experience live for the public to watch. See his reaction right now? He's my good buddy, and we share our love of video games. So if we hit 400, I will be playing this game on stream for everyone to watch. Hopefully I can get good as I play. There it is. So let's hope we can get this to happen. We are already over. We are already over 200. Look at Jose's reaction. We are already at over 200. If we get to 400 and we can turn on this light, Elden Ring, if we can get this turned on, that's what I'm going to be streaming November 2nd, much to this man's entertainment.
Oh boy, that's
Let's do it, people. You ready? Let's go.